Good afternoon. My name is Monica Kennedy. I'm with the Forensic Analysis Unit of the August Hills Sheriff's Department. Today is August 19th, 1975. The Sheriff's Department has concluded that in the case of Penelope Stokes, it will be considered a homicide. At the moment, all I can tell you is that the victim in this case was 15 at the time of her disappearance from her home, and suspects in the matter are not being made known to the public until all of the forensic analysis are completed.
Yes, Miss Kennedy, Sheila Jameson, Destination News. In the past 2 weeks, people have come forward claiming to have seen the 15-year-old in various parts of August Hills, all spanning from Representative Park to Stadium Peak, just 50 miles from where she was last seen. Anything about these speculations true?
As of right now, all leads that came in by our wonderful citizens have been followed up, big or minuscule. The late Miss Stokes was the youngest of 3 siblings, one deceased and one Angela Stokes, who wishes to remain unseen at this present time. I know this tragedy has turned the town of August Hills upside down and on its head with the horrific news. But rest assured, all measures are being taken to bring justice to the family and our community.
You've always had a way with words, Pubs. Remember the Woods case 2 years ago? 2 dickheads his old lady let off 10 rounds when she caught them up on Wayland Street? Big Ben's? Forget it. You're getting up there in age, old man. By the way, did Sergeant Jacobs tell you we got another this week?
Oh, Christ, Smith. I bet even at my age ain't no blanks coming out of this relic. Also, there isn't another 2 anything for me. I got the night off. But good luck on your shift. I'll have a beer or 2 on your behalf.
Penelope, come on. We're gonna be late to Cece's birthday party. You do this every time we gotta be somewhere. Oh, Lord, wait. Is Miss Perkins walking up the street again with that creepy-looking old dude? I don't get it. Why he... Oh, hey, Miss Perkins. What's up? You taking your daily walk?
Little Angela. Oh, it's so good to see you. You remember Mr. Peterson, right?
How could I forget his weird ass? Oh, I said, how could I forget his ears? They remind me of my dad's.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. Where's that precious baby Penelope? And did you lock the windows like I suggested? I told you gray skies often call for rain, right?
Yeah, you know what? I've been meaning to do that, but the clouds told me to hold off for about a week.
Okay, please. Before the dust claims the silent air, just lock them all up, alright? And also, one more thing I wanted to tell you. Oh yeah, before you go to bed, just take 3 teaspoons of salt and mark all the entrances of your house, alright? And make sure you use sea salt, okay?
I promise I will, but we do have to go. So you two enjoy the rest of your day. Try not to eat any kids.
I'm sorry, what?
I said try not to eat too many ribs.
Oh, okay. Well, take care. And make sure you tell little Penelope I said hi, alright?
Miss Perkins is our neighbor, sweet lady, but growing up, all I could ever think of is a song she would hum every morning for 45 minutes. She was creepy as hell, but Nellie was always fond of her, and I never knew why.
So the two of them were close then?
A little too close. That's why Mom forbid Nellie from going over there anymore. By the way, you could only call her that if you knew her.
I remember bits of conversations we had about that woman. She'd talk very highly of her. Your sister was a joy to be around. I don't care who you were.
Well, it looks like someone in this godforsaken town had a problem, and I'm sorry, but who let you on my property in the first place?
Apologies. I was a friend of hers years back, and when I heard the reports, I had to come pay my respects. I'm only here to help any way I can.
I'll be just a sec.
Detective Smith, August Hill Sheriff Department. Can I have a moment of your time?
I think I'll leave you to your guest. You have my number.
Yes, thank you, and Miss Jameson. Next time, use the front door.
Yes, of course.
Detective Smith, I appreciate you coming over. I must admit I wasn't expecting you this late in the day.
Yes, of course. I do apologize for impeding. However, given the grave circumstances, I thought it was imperative we begin building a timeline between now and your sister's disappearance.
Oh, absolutely. Ask me anything you like.
Is this a picture of you all?
Yes, 15 years ago, New Orleans, our parents' 30th anniversary. Our mother was obsessed with these little gumbo dishes the chef prepared our father. Would always say she put some kind of voodoo on him because he could never leave her side.
And who is this handsome little guy? Your brother?
Close. It's our foster brother, Damien. His dad left him when he was 8, bounced around a lot until dear old mom decided to let him stay with us.
And you weren't too thrilled about it.
Lord, no. He was like a grown Charles E. Ray in a kid's body. I don't know, something was off about him to me, but I always get into trouble for not getting along with the traditional matriarch.
Sorry to cut this short, Miss Stokes. I'd like to speak to you again this week if possible.
Yeah, of course, anything to figure out what happened to my sister. And thank you for stopping by.
Well, well, well. If it ain't a ghost, it's clearly a sign the world is coming to an end.
Hey, hold up. Stop the tape. Stop the fucking tape. I know this ain't who I think it is. Oh, shit. What's up, my guy? Hey. Hold on before we even go there. Hold up. Amber, Keisha, this is the guy I was talking to y'all about, man. Yeah. That's him right there. What's up, man? How you been, bro?
It's a pleasure to meet you both. But damn, it's good to see you, brother. Wasn't expecting to see you back in August Hills.
Yeah, well, I heard you was a big shot lawyer now. I had to come see for myself, you feel me? Mr. Quick Hands himself. Tell me, you still slick on your feet? Or did you get all shaman soft?
Yo, Jay, I ain't get the name for a reason, player. I understand if you're still mad. I mean, I was always better at closing deals.
Alright, you got it. But nah, for real, let's rap when you get a minute. You still on 4th Street? I've been trying to catch up, man.
4th Street. Interesting. Tell us, please, Mr. Quickhands. Are you still on 4th Street? Inquiring minds would like to know.
Who the hell is this preemie baby G.I. Joe looking motherfucker?
I am the goddamn boogeyman, my friend. Come closer. Let me hook you up.
Fellas, we are not cavemen. Jay, this is Detective Lancaster, Kennedy's boy. Remember her?
Oh yeah,
The what?
Nothing. But since you're here, I'm assuming you want to talk. And if you haven't noticed, I'm off the clock.
Hey, I'm a fair guy, so I'll tell you what. This round's on me, you know, seeing as how you were never all that good at finishing a bout, right? Talk to you soon, quick hands.
Detective Smith, thank you for picking up. I know it's late, but I got a call 15 minutes ago from Pensacola about a Jesse Stokes being someone of a possible interest.
Oh, hold on a second. Jesse Stokes. Okay, slow down for a minute. You caught me pretty early. What is this about Jesse Stokes?
My coworker is a former agent from Pensacola. He has a lot of connections he continues to keep in contact with there. So, apparently, one of Penelope's relatives has been living there for 20 years.
Okay, so Angela and Penelope only have one other sibling, and he's dead, a stepbrother. I traced the Stokes family tree back to the grandmother, Jolene Stokes. There's not one paper trail or death certificates to substantiate any proof of his death or departure.
Right, that's what I thought too until this morning. 20 years has gone by since anyone has seen or heard anything from him.
Until Penelope's 20th anniversary. Okay, so let's say this is really Jesse Stokes. We need to bring him in for questioning. Do you have an address or know how to contact him? The sooner, the better.
Already sent. Also, I suggest reaching out to Sheila Jameson and Mrs. Perkins both. They were close to the towers between 10 and 12 that evening when she was reportedly last seen.
Thank you, Miss Kennedy. I'm on it.
Penelope, come on, please. I beg you, run. Run! Oh my God, leave her alone. Leave her alone, Penelope. Penelope!
On today's episode of August Hill's Missing Persons Edition, I sit down with August Hill's detective Autumn Lancaster and Mr. Dunleavy, the man representing the city of August Hills.
Hello? Hello? Oh, motherfucker. I don't know who this is, but...
Miss Stokes, are you alright?
Detective? I'm sorry, these people just don't know what I don't want to speak means. Any word? Tell me you got something for me.
Well, that's what I was calling about. As of right now, all we have to go on are her last whereabouts and who she was last with. We've got a few leads from the neighborhood, but...
This about Miss Perkins, right? How she's batshit crazy and nothing she says makes fucking sense?
Well, I was gonna say eccentric. But based on what she's saying, it's our best chance at any rate.
Miss Jameson stopped by here the other day. I assume this is why you're really calling, right?
It is. I just wanted to prepare you for what might be said on TV later. She may have known your sister, but there's certain things she ain't forthcoming about.
I'm a big girl detective. I can take care of myself. You just make sure your feelings don't interfere with this investigation, like Case 42.
For the last 2 months, I've driven from August Hills to Pensacola, piecing things together. And one thing that has never sit well with me is the shirt recovered on Anchor Drive. 2 strands of DNA were tied to a John Doe, and one, Miss Perkins, who, through circumstantial evidence, is yet to be tried as a prime suspect.
It makes you wonder if it was an inside job. How are they treating you down at the station?
Can't be any better or worse over there in your meat locker, right? Why you here, Monica? And don't be coy about it.
I'm here for the very same reasons you are. So let's get one thing very clear. I had nothing to do with them releasing you after he died. And you know what, Otten? I'm sick of the passive-aggressive attitude. So don't act like you were a perfect specimen of male superiority. We both fucked up. Got it?
I don't know who the hell set me up or what the truth is. This past year has been a living fucking hell, but right now has zero to do with you or that case. So if you ain't here to contribute to Penelope's case, there's a door you can gladly walk your ass through.
Your Honor, myself, my client, and the people of August Hills humbly stand here before the court, shocked, amazed, and even bewildered at the fact that years have gone by, and yet the defendant most connected to Mrs. Stokes' murder were not only expunged of all charges, but was granted clemency in spite we have evidence on the day in question.
Objection, Your Honor. The pro quo forensic findings in question were found inconclusive, eliminating Ms. Perkins as a suspect. If the court would allow it, I ask the case be in recess until further notice. Seeing as how Mr. Erickson is turning this into a circus.
A little girl was murdered in cold blood and her killer set free. The only circus around here is this joke of a judicial system that failed to fulfill its oath to serve and protect.
You know what? I'm done. Let's get out of here. If I'm summoned again, I'll come back. No big deal. Besides, little Erickson here has bigger wins to sail. I forgive you, little Eric. I told you guys. I told you. Now look. That sweet little Penelope girl is gone.
Ms. Perkins!
I'm sorry. I was just, I don't know. Having a little fun, I guess.
On the 27th of November, docket 132 reveals a dark past behind the Stoke household. What bothers me is this blank entry omitted from the adoption agency. The so-called child who died and the connection to Mr. Erickson is making no sense. It's almost like something was purposely removed here. And right now, I don't have any way to actually tie him to any of it. Also, these names. Everyone believes Damien is dead, but I haven't seen any autopsy reports. And as a matter of fact, who is Jesse Stokes? Something isn't right here.
Miss Jameson? Hello? Hello? Is anyone home?
Holy shit, you scared the living hell out of me.
I'm sorry. I tried to call you. It seemed like something was on your mind. I guess this case is taking its toll on you.
Oh no, it wasn't that, though it is late. Not expecting a lot of traffic this time of night. What brings you by anyway, and so late? You got a trial tomorrow, don't you?
No, Miss Jameson. This late, nobody's out on the streets. It's really not safe for a woman to be out here.
Well, I think I should be getting home.
I can give you a ride if you like.
That's kind of you, but I'll be fine.
Mrs. Jameson. You know what happens when you ask for the devil? He answers.
A call came in from Sheila Jameson, but I didn't make it to my phone. And when I called back, I got nothing.
Oh, yeah, you guys talking about that journalist, huh? Yeah, she came around here. She came asking about someone named Damien. Yeah, of course she wouldn't tell me why. Anyways, I told her, ma'am, you're not the one who should be asking all these questions.
Sorry I'm late. What's the word on Miss Jameson?
She went missing last night, after 12 p.m. or so. As she was leaving work, Miss Smith received a call, but unfortunately couldn't reach Miss Jameson again.
Angela, we think she may have come in contact with Penelope's killer, but we can't reach her at all now, and all we have are these clippings found in her home.
You brought this on. With all your damn prodding. It's like you were begging for it. I told you all, leave it be. Leave sweet agony alone. But no, you wouldn't listen. You just couldn't listen, could you?
Enough of this riddle me this shit, Miss Perkins. Just cut the shit, you crazy bitch. Who killed my sister?
Miss Stokes, no. This isn't the way. Let her go.
Hey, Miss Kennedy, come here. Look out the window on my 3 o'clock. Is that...